it's always been a question around like who we are closer to as a user. Are we closer to a Chinese user or a Chinese market or a user in the West? Who do you think, like, and you've spent enough time to kind of understand that both the spaces, right? Who do you think we're actually closer to, you know?
Yeah, so this question always comes up when someone is sitting on the drawing board and thinking of a product, and invariably, even for the other countries that you mentioned, the answer will always, no matter how much research you do or you come at a gut research, it will be like we are our own kind, right? And even within India, there are so many Indias within India that it's a very diverse set of people, but there will be a common denominator across all people. I mean, just to use a movie analogy, certain movies will apply across countries, right? Because it touches a common emotion.
Right. Right. So, in terms of let's say that we in the future, people will say there's a user in the West, there's a user in the East, and there is an Indian user. We'll have our own genetically designed ecosystem, right? Like it is getting designed. Startup ecosystem is getting bigger. Product ecosystem is getting bigger. But every market has its quirks. Like for example, when back in the day when eBay tried to enter China, they went in just the way they were in the West, you know, plain minimalistic design and all that. They went with the same aesthetics and they failed terribly, right? On the other hand, Alibaba was building back then and everything in the face. You know, there are 100 products, put them on the website, right? That's what Chinese user liked. Are there any such quirks that you observed for the Indian consumer, for the Indian user?
Good question. So the way to think about it from first principles is where do you want to start, and then will that give you the shortest walk to what is the actual persona of the Indian user, right? So we make decisions around, do we want to start around a very minimalistic approach and then slowly add a little bit of bells and whistles and colors to get to the right amount, or do you start like very colorfully and then get to and then slowly kind of remove things? I would say we've done both, and what will happen is you will have a series of learnings along the way, and that is the beauty of establishing our own niche in the world and in the market, right? It's you don't know what you're about to learn in the next 6 months or 1 year, and you don't know how that is going to change the way you've thought about or the initial hypothesis that you formed around the product, right? And so that's the journey that we are here. 2 years ago, I didn't think we would make this kind of a design or we'd be in this kind of a position. It has just come as a result of a series of learnings, some unexpected left turns, some right turns, and then we are here, right? So we do try and be as minimalistic as possible, because there is like, you know, it's like a movie scene. You don't need a scene that you don't need. It only needs to be, you edit a little, 3 seconds extra, people lose information. That's ideally how every designer wants the world to be. But then it depends on what works and what does not work and what appeals to the audience. Some like a long oratorial speech, some like an SMS text or a telegram. So that's how it works.
Thank you for listening to our conversation. Before I say goodbye, please subscribe to Thoughtcast by One Thing Design on Spotify or your choice of audio platform. We're also there on YouTube. You can find us by One Thing Design Studio. Please sharing your feedback and your love, and subscribe and share with your friends so that we can take these conversations out to right kind of people and they can learn from it as well, just like you are. Thank you so much.